All right, YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you this Wednesday afternoon. I have just gotten off of work. I've got home. I stopped off and got my package. I did open it. This should be from, I think it's Shane Tomkin, the guy who made Ironforged, and then he made a sci-fi game called Starforged. So we're going to do a quick unboxing. This is not a review. This is just an unboxing. I will tell you that first and foremost, it has come packed very well. You can see there's bubble wrap and everything is inside. Now I got the base pledge, which I believe got me a set of cards and the core book and the spiral bound book. So I don't know anything about this game. I never played Iron Forge. I read it. It wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't like the whole clocks and the. I think it's a powered by the apocalypse. I really don't know much. I haven't dug into it. I kind of briefly looked at the PDFs when they were finalized. But being a grognard, I don't like reading PDFs. Even on, I have two really nice M1 generation iPads, and even still, I don't like reading PDFs on them. But so here's the asset deck, the cards, and like I said, I don't really know anything about it. Absolute Tabletop and Modifius. I know if Modifius's name on it, it's going to be top notch. They do not support any garbage. So I'm very happy to see that they were in conjunction with Modifius, and I didn't even knew that. Now, when I backed it, I probably read it and just don't remember. So that's not unusual for Mr. Mean. Ironsworn, Starforged asset cards. There's also a nice book in here that is wire bound. I like the digest size. Ironsworn, Starforged reference guide, and again, full color. Yeah, tables are really nice. Ooh, planets and everything. This might be a great resource for uh, I can't think of the name of it now. Beowulf, what is it? Frontier Space. It would be a good resource for that. Um, it might be a little bit of Fallout. There's another game, and it is escaping me. Mark Miller's Traveler. There we go. I couldn't think of the name, but yeah. So this is the your guide to perilous adventure among the stars. This handy companion to the Ironsworn Starforged tabletop role-playing game contains core content from the Starforged rulebook, along with additional condensed summaries. It includes the moves, the complete set of Oracle tables, a rules breakdown, a glossary, and more. Beautifully illustrated and packed with key resources, the Starforged reference guide is everything you need to keep your story moving. Well, I'm going to say if the rest of the book is any indication of the quality here, I'm going to say that's pretty awesome. Um, the Codex, great piece of art right there. Nice alien head mounted inside of her armory or whatever. um, Location themes. Yeah, this is lots of tables, tons of tables. So yeah, like I said, this might be one I'm interested in giving it a try on the channel. Maybe I don't know. I don't know much about it. Like I said, I'm not big into the clocks thing. Some of the Powered by the Apocalypse and Blades in the Dark and other things are real big into those clocks and stuff for counting down. I'm not. Um, so that's it. We got some bubble wrap and an empty box. So I'm gonna save that bubble wrap. Oh, I already sealed up the boxes. I don't need to save it. I gotta ship some boxes out to Noble Knights. Here's the core book. Oh, and it's got a ribbon in it. It is very condensed. Oh man, that is nice looking. Um, Three ways to play. Guided, one or more players take the role of their characters while a guide moderates the session. So a traditional RPG. Co-op, you and one or more friends play to overcome challenges and complete quests. No guide required. Awesome. So everybody gets to play. No GM is necessarily needed. And then solo play. You portray a lone character driven to fulfill vows in a dangerous galaxy. Good luck. And I believe that's why I backed this, is because I knew it was going to have solo play and I was interested in that. Um, wow, look at that. That's a nice first page piece of art. Um, this is beautiful, guys. So, like I said, I don't know much about the gameplay. I think it uses a variant of Powered by the Apocalypse or some sort of rule set like that. Like I said, I don't much about it. I don't have Ironsworn or Ironforged or Ironsworn. What is it? Ironsworn. I don't have Ironsworn. I will say the art in here is gorgeous. Look at that. That's pretty snazzy if I can get the glare off of there. That's pretty snazzy. So, yeah, the art is pretty neat. I'm interested to dive into this. Ooh, there's a nice one. Kind of reminds me of Elite Dangerous. Let's see, a nice cool piece of art there. Um, which might have even been. I don't know if Shane is a miniature, a video game guy or not, but yeah, the art looks amazing. The ooh, there's another nice piece. Where did that go? I can go goo goo over art all day long. I must have passed it up. There it is. There's a nice piece. A young lady drawing what looks to be a katana of some kind, rolling the dice. I don't know if it uses six-siders or percentile. I see what looks like a D100 chart. So I'm gonna have to dig into this. Ooh, oh, another nice piece of art. Dude floating in space or space zombie. I don't know. You tell me. Do you guys know anything about this? Is it a good game? Um, I'm interested in the solo play part. I love that it has the ribbons in there. The book looks high quality. And I will say, oh, I got mine's split. Aw, little ding right there. Well, that sucks. I mean, it was packaged really well, so I mean, maybe the binding was just tight. I don't know. I think it'll hold up okay. You know what I'll do is I'll put a little Elmer's glue on there, and that'll, or maybe even some rubber cement, just a tiny little bit, or even super glue's brittle. I think maybe some Elmer's glue, some paper glue might seal that up real good, or just a piece of Scotch tape, real small. You wouldn't even notice. I'm very finicky about my books. I like to keep them in pristine as much as possible. Uh, So here's the blurb from the back. A perilous galaxy awaits. In the Ironsworn Starforged tabletop role-playing game, you will explore uncharted space, unravel the secrets of a mysterious galaxy, and build bonds with those you meet on your travels. Most importantly, you will swear iron vows and see them fulfilled, no matter the cost. Starforged is a standalone sci-fi evolution of the award-winning Ironsworn tabletop RPG, packed with guidance and tools to undertake sworn quest in a galaxy of your own making. This rulebook is your path to unlimited adventure. Well, I will say it appears to be well written. I like the cover. I think that is very evocative, kind of cool. I am very impressed. Um, Playtesters and contributors. Apocalypse World. Yep. Ironsword is built upon the mechanics and creative inspiration from many games. Here are the most directed influence: Apocalypse World, Blades in the Dark, City of Judas, Dungeon World, Fate, Mythic, and Stars Without Numbers. So I have just about all of those games. So I think this is in good stead. I'm pretty excited. I like Apocalypse World. I love Dungeon World. In fact, it's right up there. I don't think you can see it. The view isn't good enough. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of Ironsworn Starforge unboxing. That's just the basic pledge. That's all I pledged for. But I can't wait to dig into the cards and this reference guide. This would be handy if you can run the game once you get a good fundamental understanding of the rules and the mechanics, and then just keep this as a reference instead of having to flip through this every time. I think that would be neat and very cool that they included this. But this is the basic pledge. I think it was, I want to say it was $49. Maybe it was more. I don't remember. I know it wasn't terribly expensive. I'm gonna say though, I'm digging the art. Um, and they use boxes kind of like a clock and like Blades in the Dark. So I'm not quite sure. Um, you do ticks. So I'm not wild about that. I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't jive with me. Um, which is why I wasn't um, too hip on Scum and Villainy. I thought it was a good game. I really liked it. But the mechanics just threw me off a little bit. They just weren't exactly what I wanted. But I'm, at least for presentation wise, let's pop these cards open. We got a minute. Let's pop these open and see what they look like. That's my phone. I apologize. I should have had that on mute. I want to take a quick second too to apologize to everyone that listened to last night's stream. For whatever reason, I'm still just having audio issues when trying to record external audio. I thought I had it resolved. I thought it was all good. I did a test. It sounded fine. I was able to record the audio from my computer and you could hear it. But for some reason, going over Discord, it just threw the audio all off. And some people said that they could hear people, like everybody could hear Wiki fine, but they couldn't hear Brian. So I want to first and foremost apologize to Brian and Wiki for, spending the time, taking time out of their day to hang out with me, and Chen as well from Taiwan. But nobody could hear you guys, or some people could, some people couldn't. So really disappointed in the stream. I did not repost it anywhere. It is up on my YouTube channel, but you're gonna have to sit there on the volume knob and crank it up when the other guys are talking, and then turn it down when I start talking, because my big fat blabbermouth just draws everybody out. So again, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get these issues fixed. I'm gonna try to book some time with my buddy Gwydion. He's an audio freak. I mean that in a positive way, and maybe try to get this dialed in a little bit better and see what I'm doing wrong, because something's not right. If I'm doing this where I'm just talking to the camera and I have my Rode microphone, everything audio is fine. It's crystal clear. It sounds really good. Um, but whenever I try to do an interview, and that's big part of my channel is interviewing game designers and publishers, and if I can't do that, then it's not cool. So I definitely want that issue. So again, a big apology. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody, and I'll try to do better. I really apologize, especially to my Patreons, because they pay to get this content, and they don't have to do that, and so I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to figure this out, but no, everybody's blowing up my phone. I don't know what's going on here. Why is That's my wife. Where the snow is and the weather is pretty bad here. We're expecting a big storm. We're gonna miss most of the snow here in Duluth, but they said we're gonna get really high winds. So, oh my God, leave me alone. Why is everyone blowing up my phone? All right, go away. I'm sorry, that's not very nice. It's my wife trying to make sure it's okay. It's safe to come home. Um, Anyway, so Ironsworn Starforged asset deck, icon and card design by Nathan Gray, card box illustration Joshua Meehan. Yeah, I will say I like the art on the cover there. That's pretty cool. So here's the cards. This is a chunky deck of cards. I don't know what these do or how they work. Deed cards. There's a couple different things on here. There's companions. I'm assuming that's going to have generic stats for a companion. Yeah, survey bot, sidekick, rockhorn, protocol bot, glow cat. I'm assuming that's some sort of combat bot. So yeah, there's path. And again, I don't know what any of these do. Voidborn, veteran. These are paths, I'm assuming, for character creation. You can put these down in front of you or at least reference them. Um, like I said, I don't know nothing about this game. I don't even know why I backed it. I think I backed it for the solo play, and someone else was telling me that Ironsworn was really good, but like I said, I never backed it, so I don't know. Support vehicles, which I'm assuming, yeah, a skiff, a shuttle, service pod. So yeah, module, vehicle bay, stealth tech, shields. Yeah, so I would imagine those are for your vehicles. Let's see what else. All modules. Command vehicle. So you get one command vehicle, which is a starship, and then a card that tells you about this deck. Guys, I'm kind of excited to dig into this and see what's going on with it. Like I said, I don't know very much about it, so I'm pretty stoked. It looks amazing. The quality is top notch. I know my buddy Brian Eiskoff got it, and he said good things about it, and I trust Brian's taste in games because He likes a lot. He likes more esoteric or weirder things than I do, and he's really on a miniatures kick or military hobby kick right now, which is great. That's not my jam, but I like a good sci-fi game. So maybe there's options that I don't have to use clocks or whatever in this. I don't know. I'll have to read through it and check it out. But I'm very glad that I have it in my collection. It looks amazing. So that was just a quick unboxing. I just wanted to give you guys a show because Kickstarters are starting to get their stuff. And I wanted to just give you guys a taste of the goodies that I got. So I hope you find that informative. Maybe a review coming pretty soon. I don't know. I'm going to dig into it. Holidays a little bit busy around here with family and stuff. So want to make sure, I spend enough time with the family. But I hope you guys enjoyed that first look and unboxing at Ironsworn Starforged, and you have an idea. You have an idea of what it is, and I hope everyone is doing well. Have a happy holidays, and I hope everyone is wonderful. And as always, peace and hair grease. And Mr. Bean says, be nice.